Ooh, what's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy.
And I'm Clarouche.
And this is Star Wars, The Bad Batch, Episode 9 of Season 2.
Yeah.
This
followed
one's...
by 10?
Yeah, both of them. This is called The Crossing. What do you think they're crossing?
Crosshair. They're crossing crosshairs.
They're crossing his hairs? He's
Crosshairs, crosshair. They're crossing crosshairs, crosshair. Like he's gonna, like, be sniping and they're gonna cross into crosshairs, crosshair.
Okay, I hate that so much. I actually despise what you just said. If you want the full length reaction, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly. If you don't, stay here because we're here and we don't want you to leave. Because how would we make money if you left?
So sad.
Oh, wait. No, wait. If you go to patreon.com/nerdynightly, that's how we make money. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
This looks like the Badlands in Alberta.
You know what?
But bigger.
Yeah. Or like the Red Rocks in Arizona.
According to Sid's coordinates, this is the mine she purchased. In its raw state, the mineral is highly combustible, like a primed thermal detonator.
Oh, it's the plot of Solo, a Star Wars story.
No, isn't that coaxium?
Well, coaxium is... Yeah, that's
they
what
sound
I was,
the fucking same.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't you send miners?
You would think.
Watch them get caught in this mine overnight.
The storm's moving away from us.
Tell campfire
We should be
stories.
fine. Tech, we'll mine the Ipsium. Rekka, Omega, you're on lookout. Sid warned us about poachers in the area. Keep your eyes peeled and call us if you see anyone.
I guess it's a very technological mine.
Yeah, I honestly feel like Hunter should stay outside. I don't know why, but that reminded me of the thingies from Splatoon. The hair.
The way its hair moved, yeah.
Looks like Sid was deceived into purchasing an already depleted mine.
Keep scanning.
Wait, she didn't
Great.
check that first.
Ah, Sid. I didn't know Sid was rolling in it enough to buy a mine. I feel like that's an expensive purchase.
Seems like a lot, yeah.
There.
There's a little left on the ceiling.
It's like when you get a little crumb in your beard that you save for later, you know?
No. Also, why would that be the first thought to come to your head? Do you keep little crumbs of food in your hair?
No.
Ah, this is why you got a kid with you. Tight spaces.
Drill into the fossilized quartz until you reach the active Ipsium inside. If the mineral becomes compromised during the retrieval...
Chain reaction explosion. Got it.
I know I say this every episode, but that is a child.
I guess they really trust her.
Careful.
I know.
How much you want to bet they're going to have to blow up whatever's in this mine to escape the poachers?
Sounds about right.
Oh, it's a liquid.
Hmm.
Interesting. Let's go, Omega.
All right.
You got this. You know what that looks like? The whale brain juice from Avatar 2.
Yeah.
But without the 10-minute scene of having to take down the whale.
Yeah. That looks like feathers, actually, not hair.
I think it's just the animation style. Oh, no, you're right.
No, I think it's...
We have what we came for. Let's get back to Ord Mantell.
That sounds like a ship.
Well... Stop!
They just got on the ship?
I guess they hacked it. Tech's locks are, I guess, not good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, Rekka, how exactly did you miss our ship being compromised?
Maybe if you hadn't docked it out of view, I would have seen someone approaching.
Wow, Echo leaves and they fall apart immediately.
Yeah.
Who knew Echo was the glue holding the team together?
They knew.
I feel like this keeps happening in Star Wars. And, like, they need to figure out their ship problems. Mando, those Jawas just walked up and took his ship apart.
Yeah.
Here, someone just rolled up and stole their ship. Do they not have, like, locks, force fields?
They should have... I was going to say, there should be some kind of, like electrical pulse if you, like, touch the ship.
Like, a motion detector that beeps when someone comes near it?
Yeah.
Fuck, our car has that.
Yeah.
What's that? Run.
Shai-Hulud. Oh, they stumbled into the Lion King.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
Where's Mufasa? Maybe they can save Mufasa.
I am the king. Sorry, I am the Senate.
Oh, no.
This is literally the Lion King.
You must protect the Ipsium case!
Well, what about protecting me?
I thought it exploded under, like, if it got lit on fire.
No, I think if it's jostled
It's
too
highly
much, too.
combustible. Oh, yeah, okay.
Way to go, Wrecker. You took one for the team.
I'm back.
I would advise not dropping it next time.
What are you carrying?
Fine.
No, like, hey, are you okay?
Yeah.
They literally don't check in on him. No one asked. I understand we're a 22-minute show, but, like, they're supposed to be brothers.
I feel like they probably should have gone into the mine.
Right? A mine!
At least they all have helmets. Like,
Oh, they're
Omega,
going into the mine.
Yeah, Omega's, like, breathing this stuff in.
Oh, yeah.
She needs a clone helmet.
Oh, shit. Tech. You shouldn't have dropped it. See?
Where's the MCM?
Get down!
All right.
Well, that happened. Honestly, at this point, I'm just like, we're never working for Sid again. This never goes well.
Ipsium.
Well, I suppose that's my fault too.
Well, technically, yes. If you had not let our ship get stolen, we would be aboarded right now with the
All
mineral.
right, Tick.
Yeah. Tech, you're kind of you're definitely in the wrong here, and you're kind of being an ass about it.
Yeah.
Everyone's in a mood. Echo left, and they're all just being kind of like pricks about it.
Yep. You never know what you got till it's gone.
Yeah. And it's hard to keep dynamics going when one thing changes, you know?
We're supposed to be a squad.
This squad existed before Echo was a part of it, and it will exist after. What is your issue?
What's your deal?
But this is the problem with them treating Omega like an adult on their missions and like a child in their conversations.
Yeah.
Already knows the truth. That's why she's upset.
Tech charisma is dumb stat for sure, you know?
Oh, yeah. But this episode worse than normal.
Yeah.
They all want Omega to be a member of the team, but they don't want to, like, be parents. And Omega kind of needs some parents.
Yeah.
Someone who's going to sit with her and be like, tell me how you're feeling. I'm not going to judge you for it. Let you know.
Wow.
Ballsy. Did she just stumble on a shit ton of Ipsium?
Yes.
Yes. But this isn't Sid's mind, so now they're stealing Ipsium.
Fair, but like... Maybe it's not. No, it looks like it would be. Do they have any more cases, though, to transport it in?
I have no idea.
Oh, she still has that?
Yeah, it makes sense. And then the Bad Batch heard an explosion, and they never saw Omega again.
Again, yeah.
Because they let a child walk away with power tools. Guys, I know I was complaining about Echo earlier. Don't care anymore, we're rich.
Yeah.
Since losing the mineral was my mistake, I will search for any potential extractions within this mine.
That's not the only mistake you need to fix. She's clearly having a hard time adjusting to Echo leaving. Talk to her.
Very well.
Good luck with that, Tech.
This is also the side effect of them all being like 6 years old.
Yes.
Like, none of them are actually adults. They don't
Yeah.
have enough lived experience. None of them have ever had, like, a relationship with anybody that wasn't prescribed by their genetic coding.
That's... Yeah.
Omega's probably the most emotionally mature of all of them.
Omega,
I'm busy.
I can see that. Perhaps you should extract as much Ipsium as you can.
You trust me to do that?
I am fully aware you are capable of the task.
Yeah, I need to get over the she's a kid thing, because they're all the same age.
But no, she's supposed to grow slower, right?
Oh, she's growing at a normal rate, but they're all the same age. Them growing faster does not mean that they get twice as many life experiences, right? Girl, you clearly cannot read.
Jeez.
Omega!
Well, bye, girl. Oh my God, it's a river. Oh, they're so fucked. Echo's been gone for 5 minutes.
Tech, come in. Omega, do you copy? Something's wrong.
Yeah. Very, very wrong.
A little bit.
I mean, a river like that, they could be miles away.
It looks pretty big, yeah.
I love that the Bad Batch is basically like, if it's a mission that's really important to the plot, they generally get through it okay. And if it's a mission that isn't important to the plot, the craziest shit possible happens constantly.
Yeah.
We took an unforeseen detour, but we are alive.
Where are you?
Well, they found all the Ipsium, so
They're rich now.
if there's a way to get it out. Honestly, I'm amazed their communicators work in a cave system like this.
Tick, look.
Radio signals have just only gotten better, you know.
Hunter, we found an alternate way out, but you will need to retrieve our gear.
So just like throw the Ipsium and get underwater as fast as possible. And hope that you don't cause another cave-in.
Right?
You will come upon us once the rapids eject you over the waterfall.
But you must not compromise the mineral vials, or you will perish.
You gotta be kidding me. Hang tight. We're on our way.
This is an insane plan.
We will be out of this cavern in short order once they arrive with the mineral.
We need you to ride rapids with vials of a combustible
Well, and they
thing
have
that if
so
you...
much in the cave that I feel like as long as they bring the gun...
The gun fell. The gun's gone. She dropped the gun, remember? When she fell.
Should be in that pool somewhere. Just go deep diving.
Somewhere in the fucking river above them.
Echo left. Why doesn't that bother you? We're a family, aren't we?
Well,
Fuck.
Echo chose a different path, as did Crosshair. I have to respect their decision, even though it can be difficult to understand. I may process moments and thoughts differently, but it does not mean that I feel any less than you.
Oh, Tech. That was the closest you've ever been to being sweet. But also, Crosshair chose evil fascism, so... It's not quite the same.
Gotta respect his choice? That's what Tech said.
No, I know. I'm making the same face you are. Well, they didn't blow up and die, so that's
It's good,
good.
yeah. Hopefully there's no, like, Ipsium, like, inside of that wall or on the other side.
Or that the ceiling isn't structurally sound.
If the shot is not precise, it will cause another cave-in.
Right, math. Math is what.
Sure.
All right, Tech, you were a dick for about 15 minutes, but then you were great for 10, so, like, you know, it balances out.
Yeah.
That is the spaceport. But there does not appear to be much activity.
It's a long episode.
Yeah.
25 minutes already.
No can do, fellas. I'm tied up at the moment.
You sent us on this mission.
Well, I didn't tell you to get your ship stolen, did I?
Fuck, Sid.
All right. Give me a few days and I'll see what I can do.
We don't have enough rations to last a few.
You'd think they could, like, call a service.
Like AMA.
Yeah. But just, like there's got to be someone that you could be like...
It's like a really expensive Uber. Hey, I got stuck on a planet.
Yeah, why not? We'll pay you an Ipsum. Oh, that's the end of the episode.
Interesting.
So it's a two-parter like the last two episodes were, but they didn't come out on the same day the way the last two episodes did.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Cool.
That's fun.
Cool.
Little cliffhanger.
That was a fun little episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to see a little more of Tech. I'm realizing that, like, we're not getting a lot of Hunter this season.
What do you mean?
Like, he just doesn't seem to be... He seems to be the one, like, making the shots, but he doesn't, like, his character doesn't seem to be at the forefront of everything. I think, you know, I think Hunter had a little more of the spotlight last season, and is slightly stepped back this season. Not in, like, a bad way. It's just something that I noticed.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think that, like, because of the way that some of the episodes are not even about the Batch, and how many characters there are in the world, I feel like we are kind of splitting the focus of season 2 a little bit more, kind of like the Clone Wars seasons did.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like season 1 was a little bit more focused on the, you know, the 5 of them together in sort of a desperate situation. Other than like the Harrison Dula episode in season 1, which was really good. Or I think it was like 2 episodes before the Bad Batch came into that one. So the focus of the episodes is often very different. But no, I do agree with that. I think that the structure of this show is very much either Bad Batch versus the Empire narratives, or learning more about members of the Bad Batch through the missions that they go on, and the friends they meet along the way.
Yeah, having Tech at the forefront has been nice. So hopefully there's more to the story for part 2.
Yeah, I am curious how they survive. Or maybe that like pirate comes back for them because he feels bad. That seems like a Star Wars thing. Like, I'm sorry I stole your ship. I don't want you to die.
Maybe.
I just want to get off planet. But, like, I don't want you to die.
Maybe.
I mean, we'll see. You guys are going to see right now. If you're on the YouTube. If you're on Patreon, switch to the next video. But if you're on YouTube, we're going right to it. We're going to just, like, do it right, like, soon. Like, maybe, like, I don't know, when. When are we doing it?
Like 3, 2, 1, now.
Do you think they're going to retrieve their ship?
No, I think they're going to get retrieved.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
I'm bored, I'm hot, and I'm starving!
Yeah, you are. Slay, girl.
The energy cells have just enough power to get us to the town on the other half of the hemisphere.
Power?
Of the hemisphere?
We forgot about Gonki.
Small planet.
I mean, we can track Gonki.
Oh, ingenious idea.
Oh, okay. Didn't realize that was something they could do.
Me neither.
It's a good thing the thief didn't leave the planet.
Or didn't disable the droid.
Also, the thief is probably a
Shut it
child.
already.
Yeah, or just turn off the droid.
But I found something you're gonna like.
This is a cool little mining operation.
Yeah.
Of criminals. A hive of scum and villainy. I like that this is the same, like, landing platform style as the last episode. But it closes? Let's go.
They got this down to a T.
That's sad. Ah, fuck. That's bad. I bet he gave wicked headbutts in his youth.
Didn't expect this.
I swiped it from some amateurs poking around the old mines in the Northern Territory.
But I'll have to sell it off piece by piece. But you did good.
I would give the ship back.
Thanks, Marco.
Of course.
I hate this guy.
Yeah.
Like, I feel bad for Marco, you know?
Yeah.
Like, he did a bad thing, but, like, I'm not, like, that mad at him.
Yeah. Well, he's a kid.
And he wants water and food.
Yeah.
What? You found him?
His signal's 100 kilometers east.
100 kilometers, not bad. On a speeder?
Yeah, easy.
I'm amazed it can hold the 4 of them.
Me too. It's struggling.
Guess I'll have to sell you for parts. Because you're useless to me. What am I gonna do with a defective power droid?
Don't you dare touch Gonky.
Now where's our ship?
Oh, see, the thing is...
Hunter. Well, at least I had a plan for it. Whoa! Omega's like, nah, I don't fuck around.
Nah.
I will kill you.
Not on my ship.
It's just a beat-up old battery.
Not to us.
He runs this whole town. He's the boss. Your ship's his now.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Hi, we're the most dangerous clones in the galaxy. We've toppled governments.
We took away all clone pensions.
We fuck up a lot, but we are very good at murder.
Mako says they're useful skills.
Stealing's not a skill.
It is when you're good at it.
I don't like stealing, but it's definitely a skill.
There is one covert infiltration point. From there.
How big of a window is there?
60 seconds.
Plenty of time.
That's more than I thought.
You can go once we have our ship back.
They're gonna force the child to go on the super dangerous mission with them?
Well, they force Omega to do super dangerous things. I mean, force. Omega does
Omega
super
at least
dangerous things all the time.
consents to it.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
He's not gonna make it. I'm telling you, you gotta bail before it's too late.
This is why you don't bring children. I feel like this whole show is just why you don't bring children.
Yeah.
All right.
You definitely aren't Ipsium miners.
Stole the wrong ship.
Yes. Yes, he did. This is why thievery is a dangerous job. Because some people will call the cops, and the cops won't do anything because they're useless. But then sometimes people will be like, no, I'm going to get my shit back myself.
Yeah.
And that's when you have problems.
That's when suddenly you have, what is it, Liam Neeson on the other end of the phone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Child labor. Oh, it's like Pinocchio.
It's because the Ipsium's become degraded. Mako had to lower wages just to keep this mine up and running.
Yeah.
No tricks.
Hey, I'm not trying to get caught either.
Fair. Also, they're just out in the open.
The hyperdrive has been removed.
You didn't ask me what condition it'd be in. How's that my fault?
Wrecker probably wouldn't know.
At the point where I realized that these people were very capable of murdering me, I would stop being such a smartass. Why?
I don't know. You would just feel like shit all the time.
They can wait till I'm good and ready.
Like, I understand the, like, metaphor of it, but this is an exorbitant amount of food to just have in front of you for no reason.
Yes, it's definitely exaggerated.
You're not part of his inner circle?
Not yet, but I will be. I'm working my way up.
Yeah, if the clones leave this place in one piece when they're kind of known for blowing shit up.
About time. I'm starving.
Nice move.
See? It's a skill.
Great. Can we go now?
Not yet. I want to hear the tally.
Great.
This round's top earner is... Drake! You need to work harder and longer if we're going to survive.
What? Sure.
He's evil.
There's an element of, like, metaphorical storytelling that I need to, like, just get on board with sometimes, where I'm like, but that's not how, like, labor works.
Yeah, no.
You still need to provide enough food for your team to be able to do its physical labor. So there's a minimum amount of nutrients they need going in.
I'm sure tons of them drop dead or ill.
Right, but then you're like that increases your cost and your output diminishes. So at the top, like your goal is to keep people to meet only their basic needs and nothing more.
It's exaggerated because it's a kids.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. I need to get over it. But I'm like, okay, so you're just killing children and not making money.
Maybe he like mathematically worked out the like minimum caloric intake for them to all be productive.
Doesn't seem like he cares about any of you.
You figuring that out just now? He's fucking evil.
I can't leave. This is my home. It's what I know.
Our ship is our home. It's the only one we really have.
I'm sorry I stole it.
You can have my rations.
Because she's a good person.
Yeah. Sharing is caring.
Don't do it, Benny.
Or do it, if that was a mischievous look towards Mako and not the Bad Batch.
Yeah.
Didn't Bryce and Hugh say they removed the hyperdrive? Hey! Who are you?
Uh-oh.
Easy.
Hunter, could you act less suspicious, please?
Get the engines online.
I'm gonna go fight some kids.
Stun gun.
He better.
I thought you said that Ipsium here's degraded.
It is.
Not according to this.
Shocking.
He lied? What?
One of my favorite things in Star Wars is like looking at a screen and understanding whatever information is on there, even if the screen is like this big.
Impressed. Where are the others?
Garage bay.
Benny, you fuck!
I had to.
That's my boy.
Damn it, Benny. I get it. I feel bad for you, but like, damn it, dude.
And I'd rethink the blasters. One stray shot, and we're all done for.
We don't miss.
Do you really think that you can beat those two? Looking at Wrecker, are you like... yeah. I forgot, he's not above murdering children. So.
Right, yeah.
Damn it.
Lower your weapons, or she goes over.
You know who we could use right now?
Echo? Crosshair?
Crosshair. Come on, Benny.
Stop!
Not now, kid. I'm busy.
You never cared about us at all. And I have the proof right here.
Oh no, I'm shocked. I didn't see this coming.
What's going on, Mako?
I really don't want to watch these droids kill a bunch of children.
I know.
Whoop!
Wow.
They know some maneuvers.
Well done.
I still don't want to watch these kids get hurt.
Grab my hand!
What a dumbass.
You never should have crossed me, kid.
Well, all right. See, he was a good person in the end. He tried to save the guy, even though... I feel bad for Benny. Benny deserves better. Mako deserves worse. He died a little fast for my taste.
Yeah.
Here's your stuff.
All of it?
Yeah. Don't you trust me?
No. Nobody.
I guess we'll keep mining Ipsium. It's what we know. With Mako gone, we'll all be getting an equal share of the profits now.
Benny! Chow time!
What?
There's no way that lasts. I'm not saying it's going to be the Empire, but Mako definitely had someone above him.
What is it?
The Empire's not the only threat. We've seen so many in the galaxy like Mako.
People suck.
Cool.
That's a fun two-parter.
Yeah, part 2 definitely felt, it is
It is like...
That was like a paint-by-numbers episode of animated TV.
Yeah, it is simplistic because it is geared towards children.
Yeah, the problem is that this show doesn't feel geared towards children a lot of the time.
I know.
And so when you get episodes like this that feel a little bit overly simple, comparing to the last video that we did, which was the political intrigue of what was going on Coruscant, putting those 2 episodes against this episode in terms of like the depth of the storytelling and the depth of the characters' involvement in the narrative that they're in.
Yeah.
This was just a very simple, like exaggerated and a little bit ham-fisted message. Like, child labor slavery is wrong. Like, yeah, of course. That's not...
Well, apparently America forgot that this year.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
You know...
not America. Certain corporations.
The timing of it...
Yeah, I mean...
It's a little, kind of weirdly relevant, even though this was, like, scheduled for release.
Well, this came out closer to when that news dropped.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, that's a little... Anyways.
No, I think that, like, the first episode we watched in this video, with the emotional moments with Tech, like, I think the setup for that was them being assholes, but even them being dicks to each other in the wake of Echo's loss and their group dynamic changing, as much as I was kind of rolling my eyes at it, I also understand why it was there.
Yeah, totally.
I totally understand why they reacted that way. And so the group dynamic in the previous episode that led up to Tech having this really wonderful reveal of, I know I don't feel the same way that you do, but I still have feelings. They're just different for me, and we're different. And just because I don't emote the way that you do doesn't mean that I don't care about the things that you care about.
Yeah.
And I think that, like, that episode built around the mines and whatever, like, all of that stuff was a vehicle to get to the narrative of Tech and Omega having this emotional conversation that I think was really deep.
Yeah.
This episode had a lot of very shallow ideas that I just feel like I've seen this exact episode of television before. Yeah. And I don't necessarily think that this episode did enough to differentiate from versions of this same storyline that I've seen.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. It was more, it's the first half of this episode that kind of carries the storyline through, because the first half was about these specific characters that we know and love. But the actual, like, plot of the storyline, especially the second half of it, yeah, that's been seen before. What makes it fun is that it's like
the first half of this episode.
Sorry, the second half of this
of the two-parter. This episode, yeah.
This episode, because this means more because it's like the Bad Batch, but the story was not groundbreaking, you know.
It's not even that the story wasn't groundbreaking. I mean, like, literally, like, beat for beat, I've seen this exact episode before. Yep. And I think I've seen it in the Clone Wars. Like, it's not even like this is the first time Star Wars has done this. I just wish that they had... I wish they'd played with it a little bit more.
Fair.
Just to make it not seem so kind of... I get it. It is the Donkey Island from Pinocchio told again. It's been told by every animated show ever. I just feel like this hewed a little too close to the, like, root version of it, and didn't do enough to make it complicated in a way that made the character, like Benny and Mako feel so broad and so kind of like this is the way the characters in this kind of story need to be, so that we can get through this quickly.
Yeah.
That, like, they're almost not interesting to me in their roteness.
Fair.
And I think that the Bad Batch has done a better job with its narratives in other episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, and like, look, every season of television has episodes like this, right? When you're doing 16 episodes, not all of them are going to be as deep as others. You're going to have the one that you're like, oh, we're going to spend a little bit less money, a little bit less time on this one so that we can put that money and time into this other one.
Yeah.
That happens on everything. That's why bottle episodes exist. Television is like this. This is just that episode where you're like, we're going to go as like, we're going to just do what other people have done before. We're not going to inject anything new into it. The Bad Batches are going to get off the planet. We're going to move on.
Yeah, I honestly thought they might be getting a new ship.
Yeah, I get that.
It's like Mando gets a new ship. The Bad Batch gets a new ship.
Yeah. Does Echo... No, I guess, like, Echo didn't have, like, a room. He had a bunk. So I guess Omega still keeps her room. Because she's gonna outgrow... She's going to grow pretty quick, right? She's heading into puberty. She's going to outgrow that room pretty quick. She's going to need a bunk soon.
Probably, yeah.
So she might get Echo's bunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I liked the first episode a lot. I thought it had more, like, character conversation that allowed the, like, silly plotline of the Ipsium exploding mine stuff to have a purpose to get to that. I think episode 2 today was just a little bit more like, well, we need to get them off the planet. Let's throw in... Paint
by numbers.
You know...
Yeah, that's
television plot 36.
Yeah.
Don't worry about making it too interesting. It's gonna start the beginning, middle, end of it are gonna be exactly what you've seen before.
Yeah.
And that's fine sometimes. It still looks great. The animation of the show is so good that like it's still great to look at.
Yeah. For sure.
But yeah, it was fine.
Yeah.
I think that like the last 2 episodes on Coruscant were so good.
Yeah.
That this just kind of felt like a weird. Those were so pointed and about this huge thing about the galaxy, and this just didn't have that same kind of weight. Also, ending on no, we're gonna stay child laborers because we're gonna make more money doing it now. It's just depressing.
I mean, I don't know. It's kind of depressing, but like they have the means to all make good money now that they can take and then go off and do whatever they want to do, right? This is kind of what they know. They're with people that they know and that they're comfortable with. Them mining this, I was about to call it coaxium. What is it called again?
Ipsium.
Them mining this Ipsium and profiting off of it for a few years actually opens a lot of doors. So, as opposed to
that isn't a strong enough argument for child labor in my mind.
Sure, but like, where are they supposed to go? They don't have like ships, really.
Oh,
like,
I'm not saying that like they should leave. I'm just saying it's depressing to think that like
they don't have
children
parents.
have no options.
Yeah.
Where are their parents?
Probably dead.
Yeah. And the episode didn't really work for me, but that's fine. I like the show a lot, so like it's fine that there's one that I'm like, nah, it's fine.
Yeah, fair enough.
So far this season have mostly been bangers, so like 1 out of 10, that's pretty good odds.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say about it?
No.
Then if you like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave mean comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is Omega because I'm pretty sure she was the only woman. I guess Sid was there too for a brief scene. If you want to follow us on the internet, you can. I'm at nerdynightly.
I'm at Claris Polaris.
Do something nerdy tonight. May the force be with you. Do you think the show is ever going to explain how Omega is a pure clone of Boba Fett but isn't male?
No.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.